Welcome to another video on Vento Nuevo's Black Swan. This video deals with land combat. The combat is actually taking place in the area of Lvov. Well, so as to not clutter things, I tend to resolve combats in Turkey, but it's not actually taking place in Turkey. These are the units that are facing off. As you can see, I've marked the Russian air and tank units with a red cube. You don't have to do that, but I just did it for the sake of the video, and it shows that those units are going to be a hit bonus because they are unopposed, which means that the enemy does not have that particular type of unit. Other than that, so unopposed, you get a bonus, and normally you hit on 5s and 6s, and if you're unopposed, you hit on 4s, 5s, and 6s, and you can even have an elite bonus or potentially a surprise bonus, which the Germans actually had on the prior turn, because that was spring 1941 and the Russians were surprised, but now that is not the case anymore, so these two Soviet units will actually hit on a 4+. And other than that, for instance, the artillery units will fire simultaneously, inflicting hits on one another. Should the Russian artillery, for instance, hit more than twice, and let's just say that the aircraft misses on all die rolls, by a stroke of luck, the Russian artillery actually scores 3 hits, then it would eliminate the enemy artillery, and the other hit would have to be taken on the strongest unit that the Germans still have in play, which in this case would be the 3-step infantry. Now let's just do the rolling and see what's going to happen. So first I'm going to take 3 dice for the Russian air unit, and as I said, it's going to hit on 4+. Okay, so we have a 5 and a 6 and a 2, so that's 2 hits, and I have to take them on the strongest German unit, which is, in this case, the infantry, which is reduced by 1 step. Then I have to take another hit, and I could either take it on the artillery or on the infantry. Since I expect the infantry to be mostly gone by the time they get to fire, and I do know that I will get to fire with the artillery, I'm going to take the second hit on an infantry unit as well. Now we're going to roll 4 dice for the Russian artillery and 2 dice for the German artillery simultaneously. Well, hits are scored on 5s and 6s for both sides, and both sides score 2 hits, which results in the elimination of the German artillery, and the Russian artillery is reduced by 2. Then we've come to the Russian tank, which rolls 3 dice and hits on 4s, 5s, and 6s because it is unopposed. Well, that's 2 more hits, which eliminates the German infantry, so they wouldn't get to fire anymore, and of course there's no point in the Russian infantry still firing because all the opposition has already been eliminated. So this is a regular land combat without any special conditions such as a fortress or rough or mud or whatever. I'll record another one shortly showing how it works with a fortress and potentially in rough terrain. But these are your basics for land combat. I hope that teaches you how it works, and I hope to see you again in a following video. Thank you for watching.